going on, Physical? I am Phoenix Wright, and welcome back to Ace Attorney. So we got Mr. Detective Gumshoe here, and we have to ask him about either Maya or Mia. Let's ask about Mia first. So, Phoenix asks, about Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? So they're both Miss Faye, actually. He should probably, I guess the autopsy makes sense, you know, via context, because it'd be Mia, but that's not necessarily the case. Oh well, you wanna know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. What's his problem? It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Yeah, well, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer, though, so I should know about the case. Alright. You can see the report, that's all. Okay, we're gonna get it out of the court record. Okay, Maya's autopsy report. Received from Detective Dick Gumshoe. So we'll need to, look at that. So we have Mia's autopsy report. Received from Detective Dick Gumshoe. Time of death, September 5th at 9 p.m. Cause of single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. So she died instantly after. I thought, wait a second. There's an inconsistency there, because she had time to write out Maya in her own blood. So death couldn't have been instantaneous. Huh. In the trial, we'll probably have to point that out at some point, that the autopsy and the fact that the note exists, or the receipt, you know, it's basically an inconsistency, unless Mia didn't write it. Maybe the killer wrote it to try to frame Maya. I'm starting to piece the clues together. Alright, let's ask about Maya now. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Oh my god, you bastard. Okay, sorry pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. He's a bit biased. Well, why do you say that? This is put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. I've heard about this guy before, from comments on the My Little Investigations videos, actually. So, Edgeworth, I'm sure you know what that means, what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Not quite. Let's ask about Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait. You do know him, don't you? Of course I do, or of course not. I don't get, like, an, no option? Okay, we'll go with of course not, then. See. Never heard of him. Whoa! And you call yourself a lawyer, pal? Yeah. Well, okay. We didn't have the right options there. About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just plain dumb. So, I, as, you know, the player, don't know who he is, other than what I've heard before. So, I guess I guess we probably would have skipped that part if we said we knew who he was. And, you know, it's just, you know, to be the, what's the term for the character who has to play dumb so that you know, it was for exposition purposes. There we go. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Oh, shit. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Wow, are we sure that this guy should be a lawyer? I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Because we just had our first case, like, a month before this, so... Okay, that's all we can talk to him about. Alright, let's examine, I guess? See if there's anything to examine. Okay, we can examine the plant or something. Okay, Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Okay. Cordyline stricta, pal, says exclamation or question mark. Who was that? We don't know who that was. Are we ever going to see who that was? Okay, we've got windows that we can examine as well. The sky is blue, and so am I. Most trees are blue. I can't say it was... Sorry, I ended up reading a bunch of Jaden Smith tweets today for some reason. There's a hotel right across the way. That's where the person called in from. Okay, so... what else? There's a wall. The desk. So, Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia, of course. What about the painting? We can examine the painting. It's an old movie poster. Excuse me! Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Okay. I'll have to check it out one of these days. We can't actually see what it is, thanks mobile graphics. Okay, so the bookshelf seems to be the last thing of note in here. So there's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Yep. Okay, I guess let's head back. And I guess all that's left to do is, can we head back to the Grossberg law offices now? Maybe he'll be there now? No, he's not. Okay. Let's move and head to the detention center and talk to Maya. Oh, your family. Okay, now we've got something to do. Let's talk about her family. So, what about your family? Maya says, I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young. What about her mother? And any other siblings? I don't know where my mother is. Hopefully we'll find out at some point. Don't know. So she could still be alive. That is foreshadowing if I ever saw it. So, maybe not in this case, but in the later case to establish the Ace Attorney universe. I was gonna say something about that, but I forgot. So she said that the whole spirit thing ran into her family. If she doesn't know anyone except her sister, then how does she know that? There's an inconsistency there. Okay, let's ask about her mother. So, women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. Oh, okay. So she knows the history from who? Maybe Mia? See, Mia's her older sister, and I think she said her father died when she was young, which means Mia must have been able to hear a bit from him. Okay. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. Okay, that sounds like the backstory for Beckett from Castle. You know, she became a detective to avenge her mother's murder. So, ... So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Wow, she's really young to live by herself. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my ESP. Is that how it works? I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Oh, yeah, her mother's enemy seems to be, he may be coming back now, if that's the case. Let's see. I was gonna say something about the previous line, but we forgot not only what I was going to say, but what it was. So, alright, let's talk about the mother's enemy. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? Let's talk about that. About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium? Did they? They didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Oh, no. This is bad. Wow, so what happened? The case is solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Uh-oh. So he's probably the problem, in this case. He has motive, that's for sure. Exclamation point. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. And so, I don't know why they were actually allowing that evidence in a court, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. Oh no. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. Yeah. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. So, is the enemy... So, the man who ruined her life and the enemy aren't the same person. I guess the man who ruined her life is the journalist, and the man the enemy in this case is the innocent guy. Okay. ... White. Excuse me, White? That was his name. My sister told me. See. White? So that's all we can get from there. So his name is White. I guess there's nothing else to do in here. Let's head back to the Grossberg law office and see if that lawyer's there now. Nope. Still not there. Alright. In that case, let's go back to the Fang Co. law offices. see if Grossberg has anything he wants to talk about. Or, no? Okay, I don't know what to do here. Do I maybe have to present, like, something to these guys? Like, see, I'm gonna save state before trying anything, but... Okay, let's see, what if happens if I present my attorney's badge? What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no one for the likes of you, so it's a stock quote. So, I'm just gonna try presenting the attorney's badge at all the locations, because, I don't know, that's the only thing I can, in this initial portion, it's the only thing I can think of, you know, to use that. Does Maya have anything to say about it? Sorry, I've never seen that before. Actually, maybe we can present, oh, I'm a moron. Okay, I know exactly what to do now. Okay, let's move. Panko offices. I just realized we're looking at present. Not the receipt. Maya's memo. We're gonna have to present that to get the cell phone record, probably. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? See. Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? So now we're gonna be able to get the recorded call. Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Oh gosh, tricky lawyer. So he's supposed to be able to give that to me if I'm her lawyer. So he's just gonna be a pain in the ass, basically, like, you know, video game characters tend to do. Okay. Oh, he's on to me. Let's see. I'm gonna save state because I'm not feeling confident. Okay, let's tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him? Something the matter? We have to tell him that we're Maya's lawyer. Otherwise, he's going to stonewall us. Oh no. That carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Ole Tokyo. Was this like, I don't know, X-Men something or something? Steel Samurai, the action hero on TV? Okay. I'm pretty sure he's a character in X-Men, but okay. Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. Oh my, that's going to be our excuse? Okay, well, that what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Okay, so we're gonna get the cell phone back, finally. Here you go! Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Is that good, I guess? We received Maya's cell phone. Okay. So we're gonna have to go back to the precinct now. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Oh, okay, we'll do that then. Okay, so, Maya's cell phone. What's the conversation between the chief and Maya? Touch the check button to listen, or in my case, click the check button. Okay, so, let's see, so is this just, okay, this is just the one from, like, the opening scene. Okay, alright, so, I guess we've already seen that, probably. Alright, in that case, let's see, let's head forward. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Alright. Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Are we talking about Maya? Or the girl across the street or something? Anyway, you better not. Who's the witness? No influencing the witness to your lawyerly ways, pal. What the hell is he talking about? Oh, her, okay. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her, so we're gonna probably need to talk to her at some point. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Really, that's her name? Is her middle name June? See, I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. You just told us her name, so, well, you just... Thank you, Phoenix, for reading my mind. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then? Ah! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. Oh, so we'll have to go see her. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Yes. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Yeah, and did Phoenix just say that out loud? Oh, no, he didn't. So he just got all the information he needed. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Sounds good. So let's go back, move, see. Well, we can either go to the Gatewater Hotel, the detention center, the Grossberg Law offices. Let's head back to the detention center first. See if we can, if we can present the phone to her. If she has anything to say about that. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Yeah, sure, go for it. So, okay, we're going to see the conversation now. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, the tears began to roll down her cheeks. So, okay, so that's what happens. Thank you. Okay, so nothing really of interest? Okay. Is Grossberg yet there yet? Nope, he's still gone. Alright, let's head to the Gatewater. And that'll basically end it. Okay, so September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Okay, so there's April. Well, hello there, handsome! That'll be the voice I'll use for. Alright, well, we'll do that in the next video. I think we're gonna end this one here. So, wow, she's got some tits. Okay, I cannot believe I just said that, but alright, we'll save stay here and come back. I'm Phoenix Wright, and I'm... God.